you tonight? I'm doing just fine, thanks for asking. I'm going to start up some Minecraft. I've done a little bit of a series with the Minecraft Space Astronomy, but I didn't really leave that the way I wanted to. Kind of left it up in the air, and I just wanted to get back into Minecraft because I enjoyed playing it. It does take up a lot of time, but it's fun time. And without further ado, so what we're going to be doing with this series is HermitCraft. So this is the newest HermitCraft I could get my hands on, and I've never played the HermitCraft mod pack before, so I'm kind of looking forward to some changes. And let's just get into it. So I generally like to do uh, inventory sorting right away. For HermitPack, we're going to be using something called refined storage, and for that we're going to be needing nether. So not nether, but nether quartz or whatever it's called. And for that we're going to need to go to the nether. We're going to have to do a bunch of steps, so I'm not really going to get too in depth into making a house or a base right off the hop, because the more I play and the more I get into making a base, the more I'm going to want to fill up storage boxes, and I really don't want to do that until we get the auto sorted out. Is that, yeah? So let's get right into it. So let's go ahead and make a base. And we're gonna need some pretty basic things. We're gonna need like pickaxe and stuff. I really don't have much in my inventory. I actually got the achievement for taking inventory, so this will be the first time I'm in here. So let's get trees. Trees. And guys, as much as I like playing Minecraft, I don't really know what you guys are tired of seeing, what you want to see more of. So if I'm going over things too fast in the videos, if I'm going too slow and I should be skipping parts that you guys aren't really interested in, go ahead and let me know. I don't mind taking criticism. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some wood, because it's like the easiest thing, cheapest thing to get, and I don't have any metals or anything like that. So let's get some trees. Okay, so I generally like to build near these mountains because there's all these materials and I don't have to go far to get them. I can just kind of cruise around the sides and see what I can get easily. What I'm going to do is, I've never done it before, I'm going to build in my house in the water itself. So I actually have collected some trees and dropped that in our inventory and collect all the woods. And I'm a little curious, I can't remember the recipe for the chisel, but the chisel, a stick and some iron. Stick and some iron. Maybe it's worth. Okay, let's start off with the chisel. May as well start off making custom blocks, because if we're gonna do it, we may as well. Oops. And you can tell how long it's been since I actually played Minecraft. What am I doing? I will get the hang of it again, guys. I apologize. So we'll get a wood axe and a pickaxe, like so. And we're gonna want to take cover because it is becoming nighttime. Let's just build into the rocks themselves. I see a spot over there with coal. We're gonna want coal anyways, so let's build into the side. Right. How am I gonna get up there? We're collecting all this beautiful coal. And then torches, in case you guys don't know, torches are some sticks. May as well break that into couple piles, couple stacks. And there we are. So let's keep going into the side here. Okay guys, so it looks like we got a little bit luck going on our side. The tunnel, if I can just get over there, that we built down is actually opening up into a nice area. And I don't know about you guys, but this is what I like. I like these open little cave pockets here where I can just go around and collect the different things and not have to dig too much. It's like out in the open. Oops, that was a huge waste. I apologize. What I need to do is make a stone pickaxe, guys, in case you guys didn't know. And I'll just make a few. Stone. And that's beautiful. And what I'm going to do is, I can't remember, I can make stone steps, so I'm going to go ahead and make those. Replace that, okay. And then just so I don't have to keep pressing the jump button. There we go. And we'll use a stone pickaxe, like show. And we'll just keep going on. I don't know what these resonance crystals are, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna try to break this one, see what happens. So we got purity, all that good stuff. We'll figure out what that is. If you guys want to let me know in the comments. Alright, so we've kind of shifted gears a little bit here. I'm just going to stay inside. This will keep building up the resources that we have before I actually go into a house. So I've got 24 iron. Let's go ahead and make some iron stuff. I found this place, this like opening. Haven't explored it too much. Bauxite. But it looks like this will be a place where we can get some, what is that, ruby ore? We can get some obsidian because the fire and the lava is already there. It's almost like it's begging for me to mix it up into obsidian. I've got my iron sword, zombie. Burn. Let's go ahead over there. Let's go in the direction the zombie came from. I think this like opens up into the outside somewhere. Must. Because I've never seen trees grow underground. Seeing lots of iron. Another crystal. That's weird. It's another dead end. So it is. Okay, let's collect the iron. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate pretty early on with the Tinker's Construct. Because I would really like to make the hammer instead of using a pickaxe. And if you guys know Tinker's Construct, you know why I want to do that. If you're not familiar with Tinker's Construct, then I'm going to leave it as a surprise, but it's definitely worth getting Tinker's Construct early on and not messing around with having to craft pickaxe after pickaxe if I can find my way out of here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up this area a little bit. This, guys, is so temporary. Okay, so for Tinker's Construct stuff, we're going to need a few things, and I'm sure that I'm going to forget a couple of the things. And it's going to become more as we go on. And for that, it looks like we're going to have to make grout. So we're going to need a lot of sand, a lot of clay, and a lot of gravel. So I may as well go ahead and put this stuff away. We'll keep a stone pickaxe and a regular pickaxe, but right now we're going to be concentrating on, the gold is finished, making shovels. A lot of shovels. Do 4. I guess that's not a lot. I don't know. It's a lot to me. I'll just put this iron away. And then we'll take the gold, craft that into more copper. And I'll be back when I collect a bunch of that stuff that I was talking about. We got some basic things for our Tinker's Construct. As you can see, I've been making seared brick. What else do we have? We've got the actual, so we got seared brick, the single. Then we've got the seared bricks we're going to use to actually make the casing of Tinker's Construct. I've got some casting tables, smeltery controller, casting basin, seared tank, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more blocks. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to put it right here. So what I'm going to do is basically we switch between these two tables. So I put in 2 drains, 2 smeltery drains. So I'm going to put 1 table right there, and the basin right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and make 2 faucets and put it there and put it there. So now I don't have to bust 1 table, and I can use both. I don't have to worry about it. So once this smeltery controller lights up, you know that you're good to go. I'm gonna go and get some buckets of lava. Yeah. If I can remember how to make a bucket. And of course I don't. Fuck. There we go. We get 3 buckets. Okay, so I just happen to have a little bit of lava naturally occurring down here. I don't know if there's enough source blocks for 3 buckets, but it's definitely worth a try. There's, well, maybe it's just 1 bucket. That sucks. And then we're just gonna dump the lava into the tank here, like so. And we're golden. So now if we go into the controller, here's the lava or fuel. What's the smeltery, and this is the actual, or sorry, what's in the smeltery, and this is what you use to smelt things. So if I drop in iron ore, it actually starts to melt it down. And I'm basically going to take, hopefully I didn't use too much of it. Shit balls. But it doesn't matter, we can actually drop the buckets in there and the iron blocks, and whatever is iron we can basically craft into or make into liquid. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is the stencil tables and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make them. I'm going to make the hammer, and I'm going to just show exactly what I'm trying to do, and then I'm going to collect material and ores and stuff like that off camera. So just a quick little run through, and I'm probably gonna not get this quite on the first shot. Gold. So we're gonna put gold inside there, and that's what we're gonna make our stencils with, I believe. I don't know. I just don't know. So we get our blank patterns. We're gonna put it in the stencil table, and then we're gonna make one of those guys, and we're going to make a tough tool rod pattern, and we're going to make a, was it a hammerhead pattern? I think it was a hammerhead pattern. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, and a large plate. Large plate. And then we're gonna take stone. Usually to get to the first level, it's stone. And then what we do is we put that in there, and then you just keep adding. Eventually you get your plate. Eventually. And then we're gonna get that guy, and we're gonna do it like that, and then we're gonna take that guy, and we will do it like, where do we want stone? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the stone casts. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put the stone section, and me personally, I just usually, like, I'll get rid of the paper pattern. Screw you, Cortana. Okay, so let me just double check and make sure I've got all the gold that I can possibly have, because some of these things, they take up a lot of gold. And then here we've got it like separated, so molten gold, molten iron, we just click it and it switches. Whatever's on the bottom is what's going to come out of the faucet, in case you didn't know. Pretty sure everybody does know. Alright, so the gold's finished. We're going to try. Come on. Yes, it worked. And we still got some gold in there. And here is the actual plate that we want. So now we'll put in this guy here. So we're changing the stone into a plate that we can use. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got one more. Like show.
Like show?
Yeah, like show. And then, okay, so what I'll do now is I will, what will I do? We get some pattern storage. Pattern storage. That's not too bad. We'll just go ahead and take what we got on there. Go to our crafting table. What was it, like this? And that? Yeah. Okay. Now, if we go into the pattern chest, we can drop the patterns, and then it actually shows it to us when we're in the parts builder, so we're not remaking the same patterns over and over again. So that's kind of useful. Oops. Oopsie. And I'm just gonna make the basic thing. I'm not gonna put any modifiers on it or anything. So then what we're gonna do is we'll put the plate, and I'm using, remember, I'm using the recipe right here. So I need 2 big plates, 1 hammerhead, and tough tool rod. And I'm just gonna make it at a straight iron, nothing special. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I think I have to get more iron. Yeah, see, it's like halfway. That sucks. We got our hammerhead, and next we need our tough rods, and we'll just go ahead and put that in there, may as well. And we still got some iron to spare, which is beautiful. Just close that door just in case, and then we'll take that out, put it back in the storage box, go to the tool forge, and okay, so one thing I want to explain to you. So we got the tool station, and this gives you tools and weapons and stuff, but they're pretty much like regular tools, like pickaxes and things like that. And that one, and then we have our hammer. Bam. And this guy still hasn't given me. So basically, let's just do a little example here. I'm gonna go down to one of the lower levels of my tunnels. I believe it was this one that I actually went down first in. Someone spawning in zombies. Brains. So it sounds like. Or they're saying petunia. Alright, so here I've started digging out long corridors. And basically what'll happen is, so regular pickaxe, what I'll do is I'll hit an area, just get one block. If I use the hammer that I got from the tool forge, the metal table, it takes out one block and the blocks surrounding it. So just see that, and I've already found redstone ore. So that is pretty awesome, and just the amount of time you're gonna save. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Getting started, a little quick intro into our series. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, please remember to like. If you're first time to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.